This is one of the most polluted rivers in Latin America. The Motagua River receives daily garbage from more than 1 million people living in Guatemala. This is the case of Saturnino Muyus, who lives near a mountain where people often dump garbage illegally. During the rainy season, the river rises and carries all the garbage with it.
When it rains, it makes a puddle, and that puddle is brought down by the river. And the river passes here, and it is black and stinking. It doesn't even let you sleep because of the stench that comes from the river.
In response to the environmental emergency, the government of Guatemala allowed the NGO Ocean Cleanup to install an interceptor in a stream of the river to prevent millions of tons from continuing to reach the Gulf of Honduras and the Caribbean Sea.
But the most serious thing about this river is the great accumulation of non-recyclable materials, such as Duraport, which is one of the major pollutants. And there we can see a large accumulation of plastics of different types, plastic bags, remains of utensils, ending up on the Honduran coasts, which is the main problem.
In April 2024, this interceptor managed to capture 1,400 tons of plastic in a single rainy night, which was then shredded and transformed into other elements.
From this side, the material comes out, and this machine helps us bring the material up to the other machine. And then there is a heating process that melts the plastic, and the final result is this kind of pole.
The new government in Guatemala agreed to a public-private partnership to save this river within 10 years, although one of the solutions is to install a greater number of garbage interceptors along the river. The main challenge is to attack the root of the problem, that is to achieve a cultural and administrative change so that millions of Guatemalans do not throw their garbage into the river that reaches the world's oceans.